You'll be glad you watched this video all the way through because near the end, we have a special guest appearance by one of my new friends at Grunt Style.
Thank you for your support of our beloved Second Amendment rights. And I heard you got a little bit of hate.
They're not currently a sponsor. They simply offer to help me explain something about the t-shirts that you often see me wearing in my YouTube videos. Now let's get on with the video and correct my previous errors.
The Constitution doesn't limit something to a socially redeeming factor.
There were no assault weapons in.
Oh, should we have cannons in our house? Let's not go there.
Mogadishu, Somalia. I was there in 2002 with my brother Craig, and we watched a young doctor bleed out. He died right in front of us. His head had been blown off, or half of it taken away by an AR-15. What does AR stand for anyway?
You should look it up.
There is no legitimate reason other than maybe sport shooting if you're a registered person in one of those high-end sport clubs.
I made a mistake and it needs to be corrected. You see, earlier this year I posted a video critiquing Geraldo Rivera for his claims that you cannot hunt deer with an AR-15. In the video, you see me shoot a nice buck with an AR-15 and I prove his comments to be completely false.
You can't shoot deer with it.
However, I made a few mistakes in the video, which I'd like to correct now, and there were some comments that led me to believe that I need to make some clarifications as well. For starters, I had initially said that the clip I was critiquing was from the Gutfeld show. That's not right. It's actually from the 5. I knew that. I guess it was just a slip of the tongue because Greg Gutfeld was a big part of the clip as well. Next, and this is one of my big mistakes, I had said that the 223 or 5.56 is too weak for deer hunting. Now, I did go on to say that yes, you can kill a deer with it. However, there are many other rounds which are much better than the 223 or 5.56. And that part is true, but to initially say that the 223 or 5.56 is too weak for deer hunting was really kind of a foolish thing to say. I don't know why I didn't catch it when I was editing. I said it, I'm sorry, big mistake. With regard on how good the 223 is for whitetail deer hunting, this video has received thousands of comments and many of them were ripping into me claiming that the 223 is a fantastic deer hunting round and that they've killed hundreds of deer with a 223, which is possible. I decided I better do a little more research on this and wish I would have looked into it closer before making the video because I'm finding all kinds of references from professional hunters and laymen alike, where the 223 has been a fantastic round for them. So yeah, I'm starting to now think the 223 might be really good for deer hunting and I'd like to try it, but I can't do it in Indiana. So I'd like to humbly say that the 223 with the right bullet selection has proven itself to be a fine whitetail deer hunting round, but I still think my 375 SOCOM is a better choice. In another part of the video, I was referencing how many states it's legal or illegal to hunt whitetail deer with a 5.56 or 223. I had stated that it's illegal in most places to hunt deer with that round. That's not true. I did look this up before making the video, and the reference that I saw indicated that most states do not allow the 223 or 5.56. I received a lot of comments complaining about that, saying that I was incorrect and it was the exact opposite. So I did more research and found multiple places that indicated, yes, I was wrong. Most states do allow a 223 for whitetail deer hunting, but some states do not, such as the state I'm from. It's hard to believe I have to address this next part, but there were enough comments to warrant it. In the video, Geraldo said,
It's not a rifle.
Yes, it's
Greg.
a rifle.
It is a machine.
What does AR stand for?
It is an automatic rifle.
Now, I've noticed the two biggest mistakes people make when referencing what AR stands for is to say it means automatic rifle or assault rifle, and both of those are completely false. However, you may notice that in both of those, they use the word rifle. So I didn't think that the word rifle was in question. It would have been easy for me to say it stands for Armalite rifle, and I should have, but I didn't. I was trying to emphasize that the A represents the name of the company, Armalite. So I'm just clarifying here, AR stands for Armalite rifle, not just Armalite, not assault rifle, and not automatic rifle, Armalite rifle. Sorry I left off the word rifle. And now for my favorite part of the video. I received a few comments from people saying that the t-shirt I was wearing was unpatriotic, un-American, and even woke, all because of this. If you've watched a lot of my videos, you may have noticed that the t-shirts I usually wear have the American flag on the right sleeve and this emblem on the left. That's because most of the t-shirts I own are made by a company called Grunt Style. An executive from Grunt Style happened to be watching several of my videos one day, and he decided to reach out to me with an email telling me how much he enjoyed the videos and also to thank me for sporting their Grunt Style t-shirt. I decided to write back to him and let him know about the negative comments I received about the direction the American flag is facing on the right sleeve. I already knew the reason for this. However, I wanted his input in how to best explain it to the viewers in my next video. To my surprise, he offered to have his media crew create a short clip explaining the reasoning behind the direction of the American flag on their t-shirts. And here it is.
Hey Buell, Brandon with Grunt Style here. Just wanted to give you a shout out, man. Thank you for your support of our beloved Second Amendment rights. Thank you for always being a champion of the Grunt Style lifestyle and living your life the way that would make our forefathers proud. We're proud to know you, proud to be a friend with you guys. And I heard you got a little bit of hate on your Grunt Style shirts and the backwards flag that people are complaining about. So I wanted to drop a history lesson here for you and for everybody else out there that might have seen the shirts and said, oh man, the flag's backward. Ah! No, flag's not backwards. This is called the assaulting flag. And this flag is not backwards. It's moving forwards on the breath of all of our brothers and sisters that have fallen fighting for our nation's freedoms and moving forward into combat on the shoulders of those men and women still out there. It's the way that we wear it on our uniforms. It's the way that the original cavalry and infantrymen carried the flag as they moved forward into combat with the wind blowing the stars and stripes backwards. And it's the way that we continue to move forward with our great nation. So thank you for being a friend of the brand. Thanks for rocking our gear. Thank you for fighting for our Second Amendment rights. And send some of that wild game jerky out here to Grunt Style. I'd love some of it. Thanks, guys.